So hey guys, welcome back, and today what I have for you is another awesome compilation of 5 glitches and tricks in GTA 5 Online. You guys tend to like the videos a little bit more when I do actually compilate a bunch of glitches and tricks into one video rather than doing them all separately, so I thought I'd go ahead today and do the same thing again and compilate 5 glitches and tricks that I thought would be perfect to share with you guys today. So it's pretty awesome. It does consist of quite a few things. One of them is a money trick that you guys can do to make money. There's also a few wall breach spots in here, a few weird character animation and flying glitches and things like that I thought of course would be perfect to share with you guys. So with that being said, hope you guys do find the video helpful today or do go on to enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and let's jump straight into the first one. So to start things off, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the character flying glitch, or the kite glitch I guess you could say. This has actually been around now for a few days. I think it was found around a week ago now, and I actually recorded it a while back, but I thought instead of doing a separate video on it, I'll just go ahead and add it into a compilation like today. So to do this awesome character flying or gliding or whatever you want to call it glitch, all you guys want to go ahead and do is find yourself a train. Once you are on the train, go ahead and hop into any one of the carriages, as you guys can see my character is in right now, and then from there you want to press the RB button so that you crouch up against the wall, as you guys can see my character is doing right now. Once crouched up against the wall, simply bring up the interaction menu, go down to enable passive mode, enable it, then as soon as you guys have enabled it, simply disable it again. Now as soon as you guys disable it, you should see a timer in the bottom right hand corner. Now because I actually have all of that disabled on the HUD, you won't actually see the timer, but when the timer actually goes down, you actually fall straight through the train carriage, and then you actually start floating in the air. You can, as you can see right now, I'm gliding along the floor. If you actually go up a ramp or you go up a hill or something, you will actually start flying through the sky. So it's a very weird glitch, but it's still one of those funny moments type of glitches that you guys can do to have some fun with. And I want you guys to bear in mind as well, the train can actually despawn at times. So if you put your personal vehicle in the train, or if you have somebody or one of your friends stand in the train, that will also definitely help out and make the train not despawn, because if it does despawn, unfortunately, the glitch will actually stop working. But as you can see, I'm currently floating along the ground right now, and then as you can see here, when I do actually go over a hill, I actually start flying through the air. So it's one of those awesome funny glitches that I thought was definitely worth sharing with you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this one, and now moving on to the second one. So this one is actually how to breach behind the Eclipse Towers or on top of the Eclipse Towers on the new gen consoles. It used to work on last gen, but this is a brand new method that does work on all platforms. So as you can see, I do have a good friend of mine known as Codfather actually behind the glass pane right now, definitely looking weird behind there, and it's one of those funny type of glitches once again that you can do with friends, have some fun with, maybe troll some people and things like that online. So to do this, what you guys want to go ahead and do is get your hands on a motorbike. Once you are on the motorbike, head over to the Eclipse Towers 500k apartment, as you guys can see here, and what you guys want to go ahead and do is get some speed and pull a wheelie and go the exact route that I take now to get onto the part of the roof. Now when you are actually on this part of the roof, you want to make sure that you fall off your bike, and it's as simple as that. As soon as you guys fall off the bike, you actually breach straight through the top, as you guys can see, and you are now inside of the Eclipse Towers, or at least have breached inside of the Eclipse Towers, which is pretty awesome. There's quite a few things you can do down here. As you can see now, I just jumped down onto the platform in the middle. You can also fall underneath the map to teleport back onto the road, or what I like to do the best is actually go by the glass panes, as once again, very creepily, people can actually see you behind these glass panes, which is pretty funny to do as well. So one of those awesome spots that I thought was definitely worth sharing. Hope you enjoyed this one, and moving on to the third one, which is actually the money glitch. Now I believe this money glitch only works on new gen consoles. A few of the glitches and tricks within this compilation will work on all platforms, but this is one of the ones that I believe only works on the new gen versions of GTA 5. And I actually showed you guys this a while back, but I thought it'd be perfect to kind of add to the compilation as a money side of it, and I'll show you guys how to do this. So this is actually kind of a weird bug in the game that enables you to purchase a vehicle and be able to sell it for more with a glitch inside of the Los Santos Customs. So to start things off, you want to go ahead and purchase as many rat loaders as you possibly can. Rat loaders cost $6,000 from the Southern San Andreas Autos.com website, which is pretty cheap, and filling up a full garage of these things will of course mean more profit for you in the long run. So once you have a full garage of rat loaders, or however many rat loaders you want to do this on, go ahead and take it out of your garage and take it down to the Los Santos Customs. And here is where the glitch side of things come into play. So I want you guys to bear in mind once again, the rat loader costs $6,000 to purchase from the Southern San Andreas Autos.com website, and as you can see, when we take it into the Los Santos Customs, it actually sells for around $3,000, which is half the price. But we're actually going to be upping the selling value of this with a little glitch that enables us to purchase a free upgrade on the vehicle and actually sell it for a lot more profit. So to do this, what you want to go ahead and do is go to the suspension section of Los Santos Customs. Once you guys are in there, hold up on the D-pad so that you're selecting through the suspension options very quickly, and do this for around 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, simply back out, then go to the horn section, and you guys will now notice from doing that little trick there in the suspension section, a free horn is now available to purchase. So as you can see now, one of the most expensive horns in the game, also known as the sad trombone, is now absolutely free. So go ahead and select it, and by selecting that, you have now upped the selling value of the vehicle from $3,000 to $16,600. So as you can see now, selling this vehicle, we are now making a $10,600 profit, which is absolutely free money. Once again, we purchased the vehicle from southern-san-andreas-superautos.com for $6,000. We take it into the Los Santos Customs, do the little trick to get an absolutely free upgrade, and we end up selling it for $16,600, which is an absolutely free $10,600. So it's absolutely awesome. It also completely bypasses the 45-minute wait, which means that you can call up your mechanic, get another one sent over, do the same trick again, and make $10,000 every single time that you sell one of these, and you can keep selling them over and over again. And once again, for every 10 of these that you sell, which means, you know, you can bypass the 45-minute wait every single one, you are making $100,600 free money, which is absolutely awesome. So it's a great little money trick that I thought was definitely worth sharing with you guys today, just in case you didn't know. Hope you enjoyed this one. And now moving on to the second last glitch of the compilation, which is actually known as the boxing glove glitch, or has been dubbed as the boxing glove glitch, and essentially enables you to wear a helmet on your hand almost as if you're having a boxing glove on. Now this is the new version, or the version that works on new gen consoles, but this will also work on last gen, apart from the fact that you don't actually have to enter first person mode. So to do this, the first thing you guys want to go ahead and do is get your hands on an ATV. This is absolutely essential. Once you have an ATV, what you now want to do is go ahead and set the helmet that you want to have on your hand as your motorcycle helmet. Now to do this, simply bring up your interaction menu, go to accessories, then go down to helmets, and then scroll over to the helmet that you want to have on your hand, and then press the set button. Now the set button is actually indicated in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, depending on which console you are on. This will be a little bit different, but go ahead and press that button, and it will now set the helmet that you are currently selected on as your motorcycle helmet. From there, simply back out from the interaction menu, make sure that you have no helmet on at the time, then get on to the ATV. Now when you get on the ATV, your character will now put on the helmet that you literally just set. As soon as you put the helmet on, then go into first person mode. Then as soon as you guys are in first person mode, get off the ATV. Now once you are off the ATV, take a few little tiny steps, and then as soon as you guys have done that, wait until your character is just about to take the helmet off. Then what you guys want to go ahead and do is spam the Y button to get back onto the ATV. So that's absolutely, you need to time that perfectly there, guys. As soon as your character is taking the helmet back off, spam the Y button to get onto the ATV. Now if you did it correctly, you guys will now notice that when you go back into third person mode, the helmet will be all glitched out. It should be on your hand, and if you're reversing, it will kind of be back on your head, and kind of some very weird stuff going on the ATV with your helmet. Now when you are on the ATV, unfortunately when you do the glitch, you cannot press Y to get back off. You have to have either a friend kind of drag you off the ATV, or you can crash into a wall to fall off, and that way you can have, the boxing glove on your hand, or the helmet on your hand, almost like a boxing glove, walking around with it and kind of punch people. And the good thing about this one as well is that everybody else in the session can actually see this on your hand as well. So it's one of those awesome little glitches. It's kind of old school that did work on last gen, but this is the new way to do it on new gen, but you just need to go into first person mode to do it. So it's pretty awesome, definitely looks awesome, especially when you've got a hatchet in one hand and the helmet in the other, and definitely one of those fun glitches to do nevertheless. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and now moving on to the final glitch of the day, which is actually another awesome wall breach. Now the location for this wall breach is marked on your map right now, not too far away from the adder spawn location online, and to do this you want to go ahead and get your hands on a decent sized vehicle. As you can see, something like I'm in right now. You can use any vehicle that you like, an ambulance or anything that you like that is of decent size. From there, simply back it all the way up against the door, as you guys can see I'm doing right now, and as soon as you guys do that, simply get out, then get on top of the vehicle, then jump to the left side of the wall, as you guys can see me doing now. Now when you jump, as you can see, you actually breach straight through the top of the wall, and then from there you can pretty much jump exactly what I do now, and you are now breached into the awesome wall breach. Now the good thing about this one as well is that from the outside, if you actually walk to the door once again, people can actually see you, which is very weird again, and it's just one of those awesome spots that you can go to maybe avoid bounties or troll people, and in general another one of those awesome wall breaches that you can do in GTA 5 Online. So with that being said, that pretty much wraps it up for the 5 glitches and tricks compilation. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below, guys, and let me know down in the comment section down below as well if you prefer me to do compilations like this where I just compilate a bunch of glitches and tricks together rather than doing them all separately. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Also check out Cardfather and Teddy as well, they did help me out with this, their links will be down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all tomorrow with 2 brand new videos.